Good morning, beautiful people. Sasrikal, namaste, salam. If you're watching the vlog for the very first time, welcome. My name is Aman. Today's Friday. I gotta go in the office today quickly. I'm gonna spend probably the morning there. I gotta go to Langley, and then from there I gotta go to a couple other spots. Gotta order some parts for the Thunderbird, so it just makes sense to go over there now and get that done on my way back. So I'm just getting ready, packing my stuff up. They're gonna head out here shortly. Gonna drop the girls off, then go. All right, heading home. But before I go home, I gotta quickly go by Mopac. See if they got bolts and stuff for the engine for the guys, because they want to get the engine in the Thunderbird. I was online this morning, ordered the headers, which is good. I ordered a couple other parts, the engine mounts, and some radiator hoses. There's a couple things I got left. Just when I went to like an aftermarket OEM place, it was really expensive. So I'm seeing if I can find some used stuff. And the other thing I need is a starter. And I was going to look at the original starter, it's about 125 bucks, which is not bad. But I'm thinking, why would I want to put that in when the engine's been upgraded? Maybe I can put in a power starter. So I'm gonna talk to Mopac to see if that's even possible. So I'm gonna figure those issues out. But the main thing is to get the engine in. That's done, and just like little Mickey Mouse pieces left that I gotta find. All right, fam. I apologize if it's windy out and the sound is really horrible. But since I'm in Langley, I'll also stop off at my favorite food joint, SMV, at Vietnamese place. Haven't had it in over a month, man. It's been actually longer than that. So I'm really excited about it today. Yeah, that was absolutely fantastic, fam. Enjoyed that thoroughly. Took my time, ate it, enjoyed the savoriness of the beef and stuff. It was really good. That's pretty much it now. Now I'm gonna go down to the garage, drop off the stuff that I picked up, and knowing my luck, they're gonna have another list of parts I need to get, which I'll probably have to source. So whatever, what can you do? Alright fam, good news. My lens came in. I thought it was going to come in next week, but they called me. They said that my lens is in, and I'm still double-minded about that 6300. I may actually grab it and take it. I've been thinking about it, and I kind of fell in love with the camera, but it's going to come down to dollar and cents. We'll see how much I can cough out. Plus I bought all these car parts, so you know what I mean. It's the old Visa's getting racked up. Behold fam, the new lens. Picked it up. That was quick. When did I order it? Yesterday? Day before yesterday? Came in, so they must have had it in stock. So exciting. Can't wait to take this home, try it out. I think I already have a filter for this already. It's a 72 mil, hopefully, because I have the UV filter for the other lens as well. Yeah, man. Excited. I'm gonna get home, but I gotta pick the girls up first and then drop them off to skating because they start early today. Well, only Risa. Normally she goes on at 4:30. Or something, oh sorry, 5 o'clock to like 7, but today they flipped it, so she's gonna be going from like 4 till 6. So I better rush over to school, grab her, because then she's gotta come home and eat and change and stuff. So on my way back, fam, thought I'd drop by Tim Hortons. The girls want some donuts, so I'm gonna do that right now, and then grab Reese at 6 o'clock. I got a lot of work to catch up on, but hopefully I can get that done now the next 2 hours, and that's it. Evening, I'm gonna shut off. Well, fam, I tell you that was quite of a challenge getting 6 donuts. I started ordering them individually, one at a time, and then the lady at the back, she's like, listen, it'd be cheaper just to pay for half a dozen, just pick your donuts. I go, whatever works, right? So I'm ordering these donuts, and I got charged for a dozen. I didn't know. So she's like, well, you got 6 donuts left. I'm like, I don't understand, I already ordered 6. Why do I need 6 more? She goes, well, you paid for a dozen. I'm like, well, no, I wanted half a dozen. And she's like, well, I charge you for a dozen. I go, well, I don't want a dozen. I want half a dozen. I thought that's what you suggested to me. And it was a confusion on both parts. So whatever, it's all good, sorted out. It was just funny, man. The back and forth, and people in line are like, hurry up. I'm like, hey, man, it ain't my fault. I didn't punch that stuff in. But yeah, I'm gonna head home now, work for a couple hours, grab Risa around 6 o'clock. Friday night, fam, just chilling. Had some dinner, had the pizza. It was pretty good. Haven't had pizza in a while, because of the whole wheat thing. I don't really eat it, but it was good, man. Really good. This is the lens that I got, the Sony 24 to 240. This is a variable aperture lens, which means it's not a fixed lens like this other busted one, which is wicked. I really, you know what? I know this is really funny you're gonna say this, but this lens is only $100 more and it's way better. But you know, I'm thinking for an all-around lens this will be good enough, because with these Sony cameras I can get an adapter and then I can get Canon lenses. The Canon equivalent lens is actually cheaper than the, you know, the Sony lens, and you know, quality wise it's, you know, the same. So I'm in a dilemma, man. I don't know. Like, I just bought this and I'm thinking about returning it to get the original lens, and I didn't want the original lens the first time, but now I'm thinking, you know what, all because of this you know, this name right here, Zeiss. Like, I don't know if you can see that right there, the blue. Zeiss, man. Zeiss is quality, and this is just a normal Sony lens. So, but I've heard so many good things about it. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I'll open it up tomorrow. I can do an unboxing or whatever. Maybe I'll do an unboxing video. We'll see. Haven't done one in a while. 9:30ish. Gonna sit down, relax. I do have to go through the music. I want to try to rip some stuff that I don't have already, some old school stuff for my podcast and stuff. So I'm gonna go do that with my laptop as I'm watching the Grand Tour. I'm so far behind on that show, man. It's like one of the only shows I watch, the car show on Amazon Prime. And I've just been so fallen far behind on that. I think I'm only on episode like 3, and there's been like what, 6 or 7 episodes. So I'll probably put that on tonight. Put the heater on because it's kind of chilly down here. And just wind down. Wifey's upstairs working. She wants me out of her face because she's got a whole bunch of whatever she's doing, something technical. She's got to concentrate on it, so she doesn't want the, you know, TV on or any background noise. So I'm just gonna hang out downstairs here, for a little bit, probably for an hour or so, then chill out. I still have to go through my homework today. Every Friday is our lesson for the mastering class that I'm taking, and you know, I didn't even get a chance to do anything today. So you know what, maybe I'll do that first. Yeah, I think I'll do that. It's more important because my ears are fresh. I really didn't fire up the studio today, so you know, I think I'll be okay. Time to wind down, fam. Just getting the milk going. It was good. I didn't end up watching the show actually. I thought I would be able to watch the Grand Tour, but I just got so engrossed in my mastering class that, you know, I watched the video and then I kind of practiced along with it, and there's some other supplement material like listen to an interview and stuff like that, and so I started doing that, and I just got so engrossed. And that's what happens with me. Like, if I find something that I want to do, I have to finish it. I can't just leave it halfway through. It just drives me insane. I probably won't even sleep. So I did that, got that all, you know, in my brain now, which is nice. So I can at least, you know, there's some work I got to do tomorrow, master a bunch of records. So that, you know, I've learned some other cool tricks, tips and tricks that I can, you know, implement now. So, but it was kind of cool. I've never done film music, and one of the lessons was mastering, you know, stuff for film. And I had an opportunity, well, I'll just say opportunity yet, but I've got a friend, Paul, who does films, and I reached out to him. I go, look, you know, I've got my studio. If you ever need help, let me know. And he messaged me, he goes, well, I think I'm going to be doing another film. Can you mix for that? And I'm like, sure, yeah, I can do that. You know what I mean? I can mix. I don't see, you know, there's no difference mixing in terms of technical ability, mixing for film versus mixing, you know, music on a record. It's just, you know, I just got to learn, you know, what the final process is, what levels it needs to be and stuff like that, and the, you know, the codecs, the Dolby, and that stuff that should be fairly straightforward. So I'm gonna, you know, start studying that tomorrow. And then there's some car parts I need to get out, like I said earlier. I'll see if I can get out tomorrow, against me weather depending. But that's pretty much it, man. Just gonna, you know, have the milk, wind down, and then get to bed. But I wanted to say, if you're watching the vlog for the very first time, you know, thank you very much, really appreciate it. Please subscribe and be part of the family. If you want to see more vlogs just like this, please click on Beyond the Sky. Of course, to my peeps, be you, stay optimistic, enjoy the rest of your night. Here's a big high five from me to all of you.